So that's what we call AI automation. So instead of you doing repetitive tasks, instead of you doing something by yourself every day, you now have something.
AI automation. AI automation is the use term.
Okay. Can you give the mic to any of your colleagues or anybody of your church? I want to give it to anybody of your church. Just give it to anybody. So, Victor, what's the name? Abbas. Let me just tell the man was for you. Change it. So, based on what you have on the screen, can you give an explicit explanation, like a simple explanation that a primary school student can understand?
Okay, in a layman's language, simply means that AI automation is built for to reduce the heavy load of work that was meant to be done by humans.
Yes, thank you very much. God bless you. Please, can we appreciate it, please? Let's appreciate him. Thank you. So most of us have seen chatbots. You see that chatbots, what they do is that they give response to your answer immediately, right? They are already designed. That is the way they are designed. Chatbot automatically answers questions, customer questions. Another example is self-driving cars. Have anybody entered self-driving cars before? Have you seen self-driving cars before? You've not seen anyone. Have you seen anyone in movies before? Yes. You see the way they operate. They are structured that okay, if somebody enters, you have to drive the person to a particular destination. And the problem with all of these things is that where we usually find problem, I won't lie, in building most of this app is the brain. It's the brain. The brain is very difficult to do. Imagine most of the time, I wonder how God creates human being, because I know what I went through before building just one, right? So it was so difficult for me to start building up the brain. I gave it a lot of instructions, and before you can build most of these things, there's something called API. What I say? API. API means application programming interface. The application programming interface is just like a password that most of these companies give out before you can have access to their products. Don't worry, we'll get that. Please, the next slide, please. So AI automates routine workflows that previously required manual labor. So what you do normally before, it will help you to automate it. A typical example is that, let's say content creation, for example, you are somebody that you post on Instagram or LinkedIn every day, right? So if you now want to you don't want to pass through the process of doing all of those things again. What you are going to do is that you will instruct an AI agent and tell the AI agent, please, I'm tired of creating content manually. Go to Canva and create a product for me. After creating the product, now post the product on my LinkedIn profile. Now before you can do this, you see that it is not that you just sit down and start doing all of these things. You have to pass through the process of automation by giving out your respective credentials before it can automate, right? So it's AI automates routine workflows that previously required manual labor. Manual labor means you performing the activities naturally. This is the next slide. Next slide. So why should you care? Automation means using machines or software to perform tasks with little or no human effort. Yesterday I remember telling you guys that with AI replace humans, and most people think for real, let's just be honest, most people think AI will replace humans, right? In fact, AI automation will replace humans. Let me just honest with you, AI automation will replace human. The AI chatbot that I build, or the one you build, you can sell it out to companies. Let's assume a manager, the CEO of a company needs somebody that will be a virtual assistant. The CEO need a virtual assistant. Now, how many of you know the work of virtual assistant? Anybody? Virtual assistant. What does a virtual assistant do?
Is normal like a personal assistant,
Like
they work virtually.
You work virtually, right? So if you need a virtual assistant, AI can help you automate. You know, there are some people that Yoruba people call only basic people, right? If they have a company, there are people that will come to you, they will buy your food and they will not pay money, they will buy your goods and they will not pay money, right? Now, what AI automation will do for you is that AI automation will be sending messages to those people. Right? You just automate your contact list or the list of bonifaces in your group. Tell them, paste and tell AI that every Monday you sending message to this people. See, you won't disturb yourself. You'll be surprised. One of them, one we just call you. Why you always message me? They have seen your message. Right? So that's one of the work of AI automation. You get it now. So the next slide. So okay, go on. So AI and automation using smart machines that can learn, improve and adapt on their own. So the major objective for AI automation is adaptation. They adapt to the process, right? They adapt to the process. They just like when we say adaptation, what does adaptation mean? Anybody? What's adaptation? Thank you.
Adaptation means getting used to a process.
Yes, it is very appreciated. Adaptation simply means getting used to a process. So most AI systems they are built on adaptation processes, right? So that's why you see that you see I gave them an assignment. I think he was the one who said that when he asked AI, tell me about myself. The reason why AI was unable to give you a profound answer is because it's not adapted to you. It does not know you. You've not been asking questions, right? That's why it was unable to give you response. And yesterday I told you that GPT, chat GPT, the GPT means what? Generative pre-trained transformer. Generative pre-trained simply means that the chatbot is already trained to act like that. You get it? The chatbot is already trained to act like that. So if you did not see anything, you can be on that platform without doing anything for the next 100 days. The AI will not recognize you. You get it now? So that is that. So traditional automation, a traffic light that changes every 60 seconds. You know, nobody is controlling the light. Do you think people are controlling the light? Do you think people are controlling the light? People are not controlling it. You see some people, have you seen them? There are some cases where you see people sitting beside in the region, right? But traffic light is actually designed to automate, to work by itself. So that's AI automation. That's a typical example of AI automation. And you can sit down to do. You don't need to know 1 million things about AI. Once you learn one, how to automate one task, you'll be able to sit down and do any automation of your choice. Where you find problem is building the brain. You get it now. So the next slide. So everyday examples of AI automation, we have chatbot, voice assistant, self-driving cars. I think I explained this earlier. All of these are typical examples of AI automation. Now, I wanted to show you guys something in Google Gemini yesterday. Please, please change the slide. Change the HDMI code. Put it in the second system. I told you guys that one of the best AI in the world presently, as long as me I am concerned, is Manus AI, right? So I want to show you something quickly. So let's start for Gemini and see what we can do with Gemini. I showed you something about Canvas yesterday, right? So I want to show you the same thing in Google Gemini before we go to Manus AI. But let's check Gemini. Let's check Gemini. Still loading. Let's check Gemini. Still loading. Now, if you check here, these are the different versions. This is the latest version of Gemini, 2.5 Flash. What's the latest version for ChatGPT now? 5.0, Abby. So this is the latest version for Gemini, 2.5. We have 2.5 Pro and we have 8. Okay, sorry, this is the latest version where you update to Google. Well, let's go back to this. Go to the tools. Go to the tools. Now go to Canvas. Go to Canvas. I wanted to show you something yesterday, but it wasn't going well. So let's start for any topic of your choice. Any topic that you know that is very elaborate. Elaborate topic. What topic should we choose? I want someone from here pick a topic and of it was. It was a topic, sir. Technology. He said technology. After technology. Thank you. Enter. Okay, so this is the Canvas approach of Gemini. Now the difference between this is that yesterday, you remember I told you that when you use Canvas, you'll be able to edit all of these things, right? You remember? Yes, you'll be able to edit this. Now go to create. Go to create. Now come to, you see, we have web page, we have infographic, we have quiz, we have audio overview. Audio overview thinking is that it will read everything out for you in audio format. But this is where I want to put our focus on. Go to infographics. Click infographics. Click infographics. Now the infographic part is going to show you the code pattern of all of those things, all of those cases. Please scroll down. So you see, most of us, who can tell me what's the name of this programming language? Anybody? Who can tell me? Can we appreciate it, please? HTML, this is an HTML, you see, document type is an HTML file, right? But that's not what we want. This is what exactly, this is what we want. Go to this thing. Go to, scroll up again, scroll. Thank you. We go to preview. It was at school before. Have you seen preview? Now, what preview, what Canvas does for you is that it makes most of your things, anything you want to do, it makes it more presentable, right? So it is different from just normal text. This thing now, it is not bringing, go back, please, go to the start point. So you see, the course of tomorrow, if you want to do a presentation, the course of tomorrow, an interactive look at today's key technology trend, artificial intelligence and machine learning. Now if you go to the code, click on the code. You see, this is the code, and this is the preview. This thing that you are saying, ChatGPT will not do it for you. I don't know about ChatGPT 5 Pro. ChatGPT 5 Pro has not given us something like this. But Gemini is a good competitive, what's the word now? Competitor for ChatGPT. Right? These guys they are competing with ChatGPT so much. So that's why every AI system, every AI large language models that are being built, they are built based on pre-existing protocols of other artificial intelligence that were existing before. You get it now. So this is one amazing thing that you can do. If you want, now let's go back. This is infographics. This preview, go to the preview. Go to the preview. The preview is called infographics. What did I call it? Infographics, right? So you can even use a web page format. If you want to use a web page format, please go back. Let's use web page format. We can start a new chat. Okay. Yeah, type the topic. Any elaborate topic. Okay, should we use the same topic? We have technology. Start with technology again. Start for it. Now, what do you notice? What do you notice? And everybody tell me, the difference between this technology and the other technology. Wow, any difference? Any difference? What do you notice? Can anybody tell me? You notice that, see, this part, this technology that I type, you go only use a version, a free version of 2.5 flash. And if you are typing a topic and the topic is not elaborate enough, it's not going to bring the second part. So if you are searching for a topic, it must be very, very elaborate the first time. If you search it the second time, it's not going to bring you the part where you are going to convert it to infographics, web page, and the likes. You get it now. So that is how to use Gemini 2.5 flash. ChatGPT will not do this for you. Are you getting it now? ChatGPT will not do this for you. You can also convert it to a web page. Those of us doing web development, I told you yesterday that anybody doing web development should not, I see no reason why you should even ignore artificial intelligence in web development. Most web developers, they never agree using AI for running their web page. They won't. I get it, but I tell you that if you are a good web developer, you will definitely use this. I saw a guy on TikTok yesterday where he was, I think it was manual AI that he was using. So he did the manual code and the AI was generating at that one, and he left the room. And he said he was going to go back and see the results. Right? So you must embrace artificial intelligence, and you must also embrace AI automation. Please, the next slide. Please, okay, before the next slide, go to AI workflow. Go to AI workflow. Go to anything. Anything. Now, this is a typical, this platform is N8N. I'm going to explain this as time goes on. By the time we go to the N8N is an AI automation platform where you do most of the tasks, where you connect your applications and send them to different things. So you see this is the first ones that I created, right? I'm going to show you this as time goes on. These are the ones that I created. I'm going to show you how I created them and the frame and the likes. But let's go back to our slides. Go back to the slide. Window. The next slide, please. Next slide. It's not going. Expecting your questions. Who's the middle part? Okay, you can see the question.
Why didn't you use the one you got? Why didn't you use that?
Yeah. Let me close this. Let me clear it. Connect the second. Then I will fix it. So
You use your system.
I will explain next time.
Packet connection.
Go to Google VO3. Search for Google VO3. VO3. Create VO3 in Gemini. Good.
Is your slide on that system? It's not there.
Now I want to show you.
That
Okay. I want to show you the Google VO3. You can use the Google VO3 to create open with, not open with, open with. I don't know which one will go. So check this. I think that's Windows Media Player. What is it? Click on it. If it's not working, okay. So this just 8 seconds video, and this video is created with an AI. Is there a way you can repeat it, play it, let it play. Now, the reason why I'm showing you this is because there are situations whereby you want to create an advert. Are you getting it for your products? And creating an advert for your products when you are using Google VO3. Google VO3 is the platform that we use in creating advert, any advert of your choice that you want to create. Be it a businessman, healthcare, anywhere. We use Google VO3 for creating videos like this. I was going to tell you this yesterday, but I just want to tell you this one. Then we'll go to our normal AI information class, right? Now, going to Google VO3, let's see how we can create videos like this. Let's see how we can create like this. Now, one amazing thing about this is that it's going to create it with sound. Initially, when most of this AI started coming up, you notice that they will only create videos, but they are not sound. They are not sound. In fact, YouTube policy now is that if you create a video and it has AI voice, they are going to flag the videos, or your channel will not be monetized, no matter how long it is. That's YouTube. But TikTok, you can post it on TikTok, you can post it on any other platform. So that's why I tell people that when you are making videos, you want to make videos and you want to do voiceover for a video, use your normal voice. Then you can edit with AI. That's very good, right? I think the policy just came up about 2 months ago, a month ago. for YouTube, right? But there's a way you can do it and change the voice and you upload your content without being flagged, right? So this is Google Gemini. Gemini is the AI that is produced by who? By who? By thank you, by who? You get it now? Just like the same way OpenAI, they are the company that produce ChatGPT. Google, they are the company that produce Gemini, right? So those companies, they are the ones that will give you API keys. What do I say? They are the ones that will give you API keys. Now, without them giving you an API keys, you can't automate anything. So those chatbots, those things that I built them based on some of the credentials that I uploaded. Most of them, they need API. I think Eniola asked something, she asked a question yesterday that those are information that she used AI and some of the information that she gives to AI, with AI have access to them. AI has access to them, but someone else cannot have access to them because that account has what we call an API key. And how to get your API key is from the company itself, OpenAI company. Nobody knows it. It's a very long code. So if you want to do AI automation, they will ask you to paste your AI API key before you can automate anything. So API key is very, very important before you can automate anything. So most apps, Facebook has API, Instagram has API. WhatsApp also has API. The three of them, it is Meta that constructed the three of them. Is it Meta? Yeah. Meta is the one of the three of them, right? So Meta would want to give you an API key before you can automate any tasks. So where people usually find problem when building these things, the API, most API usually have error code. So in such a way that your tasks will not automate. You get to understand most of this, but let's see. So now let's try the three. Let's create a video. Let's create a video just like what we created before. I don't know. It didn't go well yesterday, but let's see. I think it should go now. Let's create a video. Let's create a video. I think the network is a bit slow. Try. No, hold on. Scroll down. Get started. Go. Get started. Yeah.
Relax for money.
Gemini. Okay. Click on the plus icon. Wait, it's still loading. So hold on, please can we read this? Go back. I want to explain something. Google Gemini is the second to the last one. Yeah, thank you. Just hold on. See, what you do is create high quality 8 seconds. That is the maximum you can create is how many seconds? 8. With video 3. So our latest AI video generator, try it with the AI Pro plan or get the highest access with the Ultra plan. So I'll be honest with you, most of these things require plan, right? You have to upgrade. But you have maximum of 3. You can use 3 in a day. I think I said that yesterday. You can use 3. Once you create the first video, create second video, create the third video, that's it for that day. Then the next day you can create 3. So the maximum is 3. So if this did not go, I think someone has tampered by creating more than 3. Right? That's the only reason why it will not go. As long as you don't create anything, it won't go. You have to try it. Don't go back to the other one. Let's see. So I also want to say something about the subscription. Quick the subscriptions. See, I know this is Nigeria and most of us we like free things, right? Before you see somebody that will subscribe to an AI plan, the system is a practical person is generating a very huge amount of money from it before you can see somebody that will subscribe to this. Though the money looks small, for some people it might not look small, right? Before you see someone, but I tell you for free that Manos AI will do all of these things for you, right? So that was why Manos AI came. I was doing ChatGPT, then Google Gemini came, and we're not giving enough things like I released. Then Manos AI helped me. So this, I think Manos AI is open. Go back to this. Let's check Manos AI. Let's check Manos AI. I told you guys that Manos AI is one of the most powerful AI now. So this is Manos AI, Manos computer. So I want us to start new task. Go to new start. Let's start from fresh new task. So you see the interface is like that of ChatGPT. That was why I told you that most AIs that we have, all of them, most of them, they are copying their models from ChatGPT, the first AI. In fact, Elon Musk, Grok AI, the interface is also like this. Right? You know Elon Musk was with OpenAI before he left. I said that yesterday. So when he did his own artificial intelligence, then the interface is also like this. So most of them, what they do is that they copy and they add to it what ChatGPT did not have. Gemini say, okay, for us to be relevant, let's add something that ChatGPT did not have. That's the reason why they added Canvas. So that's why it's always very good for you to explore AI. Don't be limited to just one. Don't stay one thing. Keep on exploring. I explore AI every day. If you're on YouTube, you see people telling you that okay, this AI is the new AI that is doing this now. Don't stay there. Don't just stay on one AI, right? So this is Manos AI. Right? So please, you see, this guy has 4 different things. 4. See, it has image, it has slide, it has web page, it has spreadsheet, it has visualization. This guy will do data analysis for you for free. Data analytics for you. Those of us that are any data analyst in the house, they are data analysts. How many tools, which of the tools do you use the most? Okay, you are still learning, right? Now, normally, if you are a data analyst and you want to build a dashboard, is either you use Power BI or you use Excel or you use Tableau, right? Those are the tools that most data analysts use in building their dashboard and bringing out their results and everything. So, but this guy will analyze the data for you. The only thing you need to do is give it set the spreadsheet and tell it, okay, I want to construct a reasonable Power BI dashboard. It is not, if you are a very good data analyst, you know it's not about dashboard, right? It is not actually about dashboard, right? So it's going to analyze everything, create a spreadsheet for you and create visuals for you. This guy that you are looking. So we have images, we have slides, we have web pages. Now, before we start exploring them, I want to show you something. See this, you can upload files. Click on this. This one means if you want to upload anything, you choose any files from your system and you upload. And tell the AI to do whatsoever thing you want it to do for you. If you have an assignment and you snap the assignment, just snap the assignment, paste the picture, go to choose local files, pick the picture of that thing and paste it here and say, check this paper, answer all the questions on this paper. It's going to answer everything for you. So it is not that you want to start writing or you want to start typing. You don't have to pass through that process. Just snap, paste it there. In fact, even if it is a PDF, it will summarize the PDF for you. For those of us that are still in school and you feel like this PDF is too much for me, I can't start reading everything to Z. Open the PDF, summarize the PDF for me. He's going to summarize it, and funny enough, he's going to convert the summarized part into a document format that you'll be able to download. Right? Now, go to this, the second one. Adaptive. Intelligently adapt for instant answers and agentic execution. Right? Agentic execution, this guy is one of the best AI and also one of the best AI automation tools. It does AI automation. This AI I use in creating that personal website that I showed you yesterday. Right? During the process, it will show you the process, how everything is going. Unlike ChatGPT will not show you the back end. Right? So let's take an example. Can we type any topic? Or just say I want to build a web page for my business. I want to build a web page for my business. So anybody that has a business, that have one business, let's choose the person business. Okay.
I need to keep clean like buy small jobs and kind of like.
I want to build a web page for my baking. You can type rubbish English, you don't have to be smart. This guy is smart enough. Only if you type this thing, you don't have to construct the English from now. You will know that okay, this works. So, for instance, Manos is thinking, I'll help you build a web page for your baking. I will do the following, blah, 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 blah. So, let's see. Keep on scrolling down. So, this is one amazing thing about Manos. ChatGPT will not ask you that. You get it now? He said to start, please tell me more about your baking and pastries business. What is the name of your business? What kind of product? What's the name of your business? Birds. Adewet. We are type Adewet.
ADE. Well.
Okay, Adewet.
Adewet.
Yes. We are listening.
Yes. Kind of product.
Enter.
I just enter.
Yes, enter. Okay.
There's kind of product you offer.
The
The
question.
other inspire, donuts, chin. Just that one too. They don't just type it. So let's see. So gather business information and requirements. Sitting. I say it has moved to Manos computer. This Manos computer. It's going to show you. There's no back end. It's going to show you exactly how it's going to be, and you will see it yourself. ChatGPT will not show you the back end. Manos AI will show you the back end, right? So it's still showing you see. So that's the structure. Manos AI takes time. It's going to take time. Keep on scrolling. You see, it has created the HTML, the product menu page, blah blah blah. Just keep on scrolling. It's not done. This is where you'll be looking. This is how it's executing. This is the execution. Why this one is supposed. Okay, that's the process, and this is where. So it takes time. So I've gathered visual assets, it keeps on going. So it is unlike ChatGPT. If you get ChatGPT to create a website for you, the highest ChatGPT will do for you is to tell you, to give you formats, but it will not give you the web page. It will never. But I don't know about other versions of ChatGPT, but for now, as long as the latest version is concerned, it will give you this. It's going to be It's still thinking. It's still thinking. So it has moved to another code. So for those of us that are here that are still students and feel that you don't have a business, you can do that for your money. You can do it for your money. That what does your money do? What is it for? Yes, it works with you. Yes. You can do it for your money. What does your what's your money?
She's a government worker.
She's a government work, she's a teacher.
Yes.
She's a nurse. Not nurse. Sorry, I'm a math student, she's a nurse. So you can see this is Vanos company. It's creating the code. This is JSX app.jsx. So normally, if not to build a website, of course you need HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and some things like React and the likes. So this is the code. So if you don't tell me as a web developer that you don't understand this, that you are telling an AI to create a website for you, and you don't trust the source. Now this is backend. So I tell most of them that there's no way you want to do this thing. This is not the era where you start installing client app from one system to another, where you do client web development. That's old age. Then we move to web development. Now we are in the era of AI now. You must use it. You must use it. So it's creating a local host for you. So easily. This is the local host. Some of us might not understand most of this concept, but I know most of us what we are after is the image, right? But if they are web developers, we will consider those things that was coming earlier. This is not clear. Is there a way you can go clear? Can you make it smaller? I want them to see the screen very well. From the projector. Any release. Good. There are we. So it's still thinking, it's still thinking. See, assuming you added your WhatsApp number, your LinkedIn, blah blah blah, everything, go to it such that if I click on it, it will direct me to your. If you have an IG account, to direct me there. If you have a Facebook account, to direct you there. So that's why it has the backing, right? So well, you can try, you can add it to one's account. System.
It's desktop.
The desktop is off.
Two desktop.
The desktop. Yeah. There's a problem. One thing about that desktop is that it will have to reboot. You have to plug it again, then it will start over. So the process of us won't be able to see the previous plug again. So we'll go to the slide. So just let me connect the slide. But that thing, if you are able to spend like minimum of 15 minutes, then you will have the full records, nothing, and you copy the link, paste it to your customer, and they start getting your system from there. Go to PowerPoint, just search for PowerPoint. So I was assuming the system was on. I wanted to show you one more thing for those of us that probably the core members. If you have a website, you have a platform where you can tell people that, oh, this is my own platform. There are other ways you can leverage on AI to give you money. I know someone that what he does, he uses Canva, and Canva, after using Canva, he uses ChatGPT, just normal ChatGPT, he creates a document, right, on any topic of his choice. What you know you can do very well. Then after creating it, you create a seller account. How many of you know seller account? You know seller account. Register on seller, paste your products there. If you have a TikTok account, that link from seller, just keep on downloading images from AI and start posting it on TikTok every day. There's no way you post it for 1,000 days and you not see at least 10 people that will click on that link and want to see that thing that you are selling. You get it now? So that's what I do. Most of my content, most of my PDF I make, I don't make PDF for secondary school students, right? I make my PDF for higher institution students from 100 level down to 400 level, right? And I use AI, right? I'm a math student, so I use a different platform. I use LaTeX, I use Baptist. Then I create my PDF in PDF format. I upload it on Seller and I send them the link. If it is past questions, you know, of course, AI will do your past questions for you, right? And you know, students, they love past questions. So I'll solve all the past questions, create a PDF, a well-detailed solution, paste it on Seller and tell somebody and start sending it to them. I have a group link. I have a group where I have most of these labels. Then I start sending it to them. So if you are interested, good. Before now, what I'll do is I'll even beg them that come, this is how much you pay for tutorial. You want to do tutorial? Oh yeah, now give me money. This is how much you pay. Some of them will say they are good, blah blah blah. But now I don't need to talk. You'll be like, if you want to source for any information from me, just go to the platform. Download anything of your choice. From 100 level to 400 level. I focus only on math students, 100 to 400. And you know, each department, for example, mathematics department, they do 7 types of mathematics in 200 level. And French students, every year, you see new people coming into 200 level, right? So that is just like the source. And when they change the curriculum, I update it again and I keep on posting. So you have to discover your own brand, right? Someone usually says something, everybody, there is nobody that is actually lazy. There's no lazy man anyway, right? You don't expect a fish to perform its full potential on dry land, right? So also a bird, you can't carry the bird and put the bird inside water and say, oh yeah, start flying, right? You must discover your area of strength. When you have strength in most, then you need the concept of artificial intelligence. I wanted you to put it here. Okay. So let's go back to our slide. Slide. From the beginning or from present. I think this is where we are. Yeah, let's continue. Benefit of AI automation, save time and money. Believe me, most CEOs, you teach them this idea that, oh, you have something that can create time, that can make things easy for them. They will employ you sharply because they know that it's you alone. You'll be like 5 people. You get it? It's you alone. You can create something that you can take the work of 5 people. So it's better for them to employ you. So most CEOs, they always have people that can automate, right? It reduces human error. Work 24/7 without getting tired can handle repetitive tasks while humans focus on creative thinking. All right, next slide. Now, tools for AI automation. This is the starting point of the class. Tools. Just like the same way we have tools for AI. We have ChatGPT, we have Gemini, we have Manus AI and the likes. Now, the tools for AI automation. The first one that we have is N8N. What did I call it? N8N. Another one is Zapier. Another one is UPath. Another one is Google, Vectorshift, LinkedIn. There are a lot of them. In fact, Make is another one. All of this, they are AI automation tools. The one I showed you earlier, that platform I showed you earlier, that's N8N tools. Right? So this is but for this class, this is the one we'll be using. Only N8N. We will use Zapier, UPath, and the like. We'll be using only N8N to build our automation workflow. So we have open source automation tools. So these are the next slide. Now, components of AI agents. See, there are three things. We have AI agents, we have agentic AI, we also have AI automation. These three things, they are the same thing. So if you hear me saying AI agent, it's still the same thing as AI automation. If you hear me saying agentic AI, it's still the same thing as AI automation. So I can use the word interchangeably. Right? Now, the components of an AI agent, let's assume that this is an AI agent. Can you come? Let's assume she's the AI agent. Just play. Let's assume she's the AI agent. The components that we have brain, just like normal human being. We have the brain, we have leg, we have arm, we have stomach, we have blah blah blah, everything, right? So she is the one. So we want to build an AI agent, right? We have AI agents who we want to build. And if you want to build something like this, definitely, let's assume you are God. We know man is created from that. Let's assume you want to build this. The first thing you are going to focus on, you want to build a human being. What do you think you are going to focus on most? Anybody? The brain, thank you. Focus, please. Obviously, thank you. You are going to focus on the brain the most. So these are the components of an AI agent, just like a robot. They focus more on the brain, and that's where people usually find problem with. So the same thing for AI agent. Where your focus should be is the brain. You get it now. So we have prompting. Prompting is just like the instructions that you are going to give to the AI agent. This is who you represent. It's just like you manipulating somebody. Bring it. This is who you represent. This is the thing you should be doing for me. This is how you should carry this. This is how you should do this. This is how you do this. Those are the instructions that you are going to gather. That's why ChatGPT, there are some things that you ask ChatGPT, and ChatGPT will tell you that I don't have access to them. The reason is because it was not structured to answer such questions. Right? So during the process while they were building it, they didn't give it that instruction. They already gave it that instruction that you don't have access to this thing, don't give out the information. Right? There was a time I was using ChatGPT to analyze the forex chart. In fact, it was a very horrible moment I can never forget. Those of us that are forex traders, any forex traders in the house. It was a very horrible moment. I'll copy the chart, I'll paste it, and I'll ask ChatGPT to predict for me. Tell me whether the market is going to rise or fall. It was a very bad experience for it. And if you know forex very well, you know forex is not just about the best part of forex is sentimental. I don't even want to argue about that. So let's do that. So now LLM brain, that's what we said earlier. LLM is the brain of large. What's the meaning of LLM? I want someone that was around. What's LLM? Thank you. Large language model. That is, it makes the computer system to understand human language. Then they have tools, applications. The tools are the credentials, like your WhatsApp, Telegram, what other thing, Facebook. They are the tools. So you are going to connect them and tell me, oh yeah, go to TikTok, go to Facebook, do this for me, do this for me. So those are the tools that we need. So these are the components of AI agent. Next slide. So the future of AI automation, I told you yesterday that China this September coming, they plan on bringing in AI education for every 6 years old child, right? So AI will be everywhere, smart schools, smart hospitals, smart cities. So we must embrace AI so you won't be left outside. So youth who learn these skills early will be the leaders of tomorrow's workforce. So those people that embrace this now will be the leaders of tomorrow's workforce. Right? Just like back then, we have there was this time that we have what do we call it now? Revolutionary innovations. Right? This is the third revolution innovation. This is the third. Right? So we have different revolutionary innovations. As time is going on, we keep on growing, and you must always keep updated. So it is not about competing with AI, it is about working with AI. So these are the future of AI revolution. Youth must learn, you must practice. That was why it is essential that I give the assignment, please do it, right? You must practice and you create solutions with AI. And with the process of creating solutions with AI is you being able to automate AI or AI workflows, right? Next slide. Okay, so tools in AI automation. I told you that this is the only one we'll be using. We'll be using only what? Anything. So I'm going to explain only anything. So anything is, I want us to read together. One, two, three. Is a workflow automation platform that uniquely combines AI capabilities with business process automation. So please, one more time. Anything is a workflow automation platform that uniquely combines AI capabilities with business process automation. So it is a special tool that produces a workflow. So the workflow is, I'm going to show you the workflow. Go to the next slide. Let's see how the workflow looks like. So this is a typical example of how anything workflow looks like. I get it now. So this is everything that we have here. They are called nodes. What do I call them? Nodes. L-O-D-E-S. L-O-D-E-S. They are called nodes. So this guy is called a trigger. What does it mean? A trigger. So what the trigger does is that the trigger automates tasks. Let's assume, go to the next slide. Let me explain very well. Thank you. I think this is the best. This is our node. Our node is the starting point. Trigger, all of them they are all nodes. Our node is our trigger is the starting point of the node. Trigger is the starting point of all nodes. So what trigger does is that trigger is the beginning point. Trigger now called on an AI agent that okay, automate all these tasks for me. Start post on LinkedIn, post on Instagram, post on X, post on Facebook. I don't know that last name. Post on every platform. Now this is the AI agent. This is an agentic AI. Now what it does, if you look at this, you can tell me what this is. Thank you. This is ChatGPT. You can tell me this. Anybody? Anybody? You can tell me this. This is a database. Most people call it SQL. It's a database. Now, Perplexity than AI. Now, the starting point. Perplexity can say that ChatGPT gather my database and create and automate it for me. After doing automation, post this content, create a content and create a database. After creating it, post that content on LinkedIn, post it on Instagram, post it on blah 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 blah. So that is what we do. So all of this is what we call a workflow. So this is social media automation workflow. So it is a workflow. So by the time you build this, see, as I have seen this thing like this, before you build one, You do like this. So that was why I said that if you take enter the journey of AI, 3 days is not enough to start. 3 days is not enough, right? 3 days is really not enough to complete the whole concept of AI. AI is a very broad field, very, very broad, very broad. You get it? So all of these are AI agents, tools agents that we use in automating our tasks, right? So your second assignment I'm going to give to you, you are going to open, I gave you one yesterday, open ChatGPT. Now the second assignment, you are going to open an NAN, you are going to sign up. You sign up or sign up? You are going to sign up on an NAN account. You are going to sign up on an NAN account. You are also going to sign up on a Manus AI account. Manus AI. You notice I use the Manus AI for creating a website for that our precious soul member. So you sign up on those two. ChatGPT, Manus AI, and anything. So that's your assignment. You are going to sign up on those 3 areas. Then okay, next slide. So this one too is YouTube automation. If you are very constant conversant online and you are this social media person, you notice that people like that come across videos where someone will tell you pay money, they want to teach you YouTube automation, and everybody come across videos like that. So this is what they teach us, YouTube automation. So you pay money and that. So this is YouTube Translate, and this is the AI agent. And this is Salesforce, this is LinkedIn, this is Slack, and this is your Gmail. So you automate your tasks. This is the trigger. Our trigger is the starting point of the node. So what the trigger does is that it gives an AI agent to this guy over here is the brain, and this is where we find problem. This is where problem is the brain. You build on it. You tell it that you are an AI agent. These are the things I want you to be doing. Don't do this. If you give it the wrong instruction, it's going to post nonsense for you. If you didn't prompt it well, that was why I told you that prompting is very, very important. If you do not prompt it well, it's going to give you a negative result. Imagine you asking AI to post something for you and you do not review. The reason why this Gmail is here is for you to review. You get it? So before you post something, you would have instructed it that before you post it on LinkedIn, post it to my Gmail, let me confirm before you post it. So if it has posted, of course, normally as a reasonable human being, if you want to put something online, you cross check now, you can't just post. So that's the reason why Gmail is there for you. So after posting the content, we tell you review the content, then you now say, okay, go ahead and post. That's the essence of Gmail. Are you getting it? So the next slide. Okay, before the next slide, do you have a question? Any question? I said someone wants to ask a question. Do you have a question? Okay, I have a question. From our student, I have a question. What is this? What do you think this is? This market. What is market? What does it mean? What do you think? I know I didn't explain, but I just want you to explain. What do you think it is? Okay.
What do I think?
Okay.
So I think it shows like correct. Maybe when you put in the right that trigger now.
Yes.
So it shows check.
Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So what this simply means is that before you can build or automate this alone, you have to pass through some certain process. I think there are some companies that have what we call API keys. Those API keys are the ones that will allow you to use their content. An app can't just access your products without your own permission, right? Google can't access. That's why if you want to sign up on Google or you want to sign up on someone, you want to sign up your account with someone else's phone, yeah, they will send you something that confirm if you are truly the person, right? So they can't just do that. So before this can be approved, they must make sure that your API key, you provide your API keys. After providing your API key, this company on its own, they have their own credentials that will make you use them. You can't just tell you to go and do this for me without doing anything. Of course, they are going to ask you some certain questions. So after you answer these questions and you've gotten the questions, that's when they can now say, oh yeah, do this. You will see this for you and you are good to go. I get it. So that, okay, you have the questions.
How does the API key looks like? How do you get it?
API key, I will show you the format. It's a very long code. It's only that you have a separate API key. You have ChatGPT account. You said you have value. So if you have the ChatGPT account, automatically you have an API key. And how to get it, you have to go to OpenAI. That's the name of the company. It's also online. When you go to the name of the company, there's a site, you just see API. You see, click check my API, you are going to see your API, then you copy it. So every one of us that have a ChatGPT account has API keys.
Okay, my question is that is there a particular AI that can share all our information to every social media network? Is it Perplexity we are using, or is there a particular one?
No, you can use any AI of your choice. You can use any one of your choice. You can use not just Perplexity. You can use ChatGPT. You can use Gemini. You can use Claude. Right? So next slide. Now, I don't want to do anything in today's class. So the first thing we are going to do is to sign up on anything.
Computer. That's the name of it. And see, everything is small.
So I want to So the first thing you do is you sign up on anything. Go to anything, nen.io. After you get there, you sign up. After you sign up, you create a new workflow. I'm going to show you the process now. In the second system. Then you add a trigger. The trigger, go to the next slide. The previous slide. This is a trigger. You add a trigger. Any trigger, anything you want to do, you add it first. Anything that just think of anything you want to do in this world. That's what AI automation is. You are in a company and they feel you are one of the smartest persons and they want to do something that will make things easier for them. And you now you start down and you're like, okay, what can I do to make this business go very smooth? So you now decide to create an automation platform that will make all of the buyers before any finance engineer, those people that come to companies to get something. There's a specific maybe but let me use the normal language let people understand. We have buyers and sellers, so you want to create an automatic platform such that when you have the buyer, you don't have to start writing out their names, right? You just have an AI agent that record all of their names without you doing anything. So you just sit down and think of an AI automation tool, create an AI agent, create a database and start linking out, sending it to your boss Gmail, right? So you'll be accessing. So you can think of anything of your choice. I'm going to show you a typical example now, but let's move on to the next one. So you create a new workflow, add a trigger is the first one. You click on create a new workflow, add subsequent nodes. I think those things that we have, they are all called nodes. Go back, let me show you them. Everything they are called, this is a note, this note, this note, this note, this note, this is a note. All of these are called notes, right? So, but the first one is called a trigger. Next slide. So you connect, after creating the node, you are going to connect them. You are going to say, oh yeah, connect to this guy. Then connect to this, connect to this, connect to this, connect to this. Then you activate and start monitoring. That's the end. That's how to use anything. Anything you use, most people use 1 month. But more than that, to learn anything, because you have put them in building what degree. Right. So is anyone go to, is that the last slide? Okay. Okay. So I want to connect to my anything now. The switch off. It's slow. Okay, I should run now. Yeah, this is the last one.
Just show them there.
So this is how I think we'll be rounding up anytime soon. I have a few minutes left, then we'll round up. So I won't take you the process of how to do this, but let me just show you how this anything platform look like. This is workflows, this is credentials, this is execution. Now if you go to this workflow, can you help me scroll down at the workflows? At the credentials. Now, before you can do anything, before you can automate anything, you have to upload most of your documents online. You upload, you see, I sign up my Gmail, I put Microsoft Excel, I put all my contacts, phone contacts, Google account contacts is there. I put my OpenAI account. OpenAI account will require you to put an API key. They'll ask for an API key. Then before you can sign up. So you have problem after putting all your credentials, that's when you'll be able to create your own workflow. I get it. Yeah, click on workflow. Let me show you the one I've done. Workflows. Click on this one. The first email agent. Email trigger agent. So this is the one I created. You see? I create an AI automation tool such that if someone sends me an email, it's going to read the email and start classifying them. You know, there are some email that you can't reply. So I gave it instruction that if you have an email, send a response or send a reply to the email back. So this is the automation. You see, this is new email trigger, and this is going to deliver this part. So this is the code. I created the grade, this part, this ChatGPT. I connected to ChatGPT because I won't be the one to be typing the message. ChatGPT will be the one to type the message. Then it will add label or thread in, then they create a draft email and send it out. don't forget that my contacts are also there, right? My contacts are also there. So if I execute, there was an error when I was uploading this. There was an error in the API process. So click execute workflow. Click execute workflow. So you see, it's going to run. It will run like this. It will keep on running like this. It will keep on running like this and show you that it has sent. But there is an error here. So this is not going to go because there is an error right in the API. Right? So that was when there was an error. So you see, problem in Node AI agent. So please cancel. So this is how to do this. So the last thing for today, I want you to click on the code. Click on the code. Click on the code. No, scroll down.
Use arrow. See
This
code.
code.
That code.
This code. Click on it. Here, this code. Open it. Open. Open. So you see, these are the things I did. This is the backend. I said, these are what you should do for me. This is the code. Subject from date, sleeper, urgency. You might not understand most of this thing, right? It's looking like magic, abi? So if you want to learn AI automation too, if you want to learn artificial intelligence, it's just like a course. You get it down. If somebody asks you, what do you want to learn in this particular area, I'm not repeating the fact that if you want to learn Baba, learn Baba. If you want to learn soft skills, is it soft skills that we call them? Or hard one, abi? If you want to learn them, but you must also have these guys too, right? Don't learn our advice you. Don't learn programming language. You get it? If you want to learn programming language, just use 1 month and learn programming language. If it's Python, use 1 month. If it's HTML, CSS, Java, use 1 month. Right? Now put your attention on this. Because most AI, they will raise Python code for you for free. But you must learn them, you must learn the basics. So if you see this one, you know that, oh, truly this is the Python code. This is HTML, this is CSS and Java, right? So you must learn them, but you must learn AI automation. This is the new tech innovation that we are currently in year 2025 and it's beyond. So I think this is where we'll pause today's class, and I believe that we'll be able to do something, and please do my assignment too as time goes on. Thank you. God bless you.
Please let's give clap to our they are very insightful and also like and I'm sure we all are like to write. Yes. So now without question and answer time, do you have any questions?
Just cancel.
Yeah.
Second mic.
Okay, second one.
Obi.
First of all, I want to say thank you, sir, for that wonderful presentation. In fact, I will say I used to love yesterday, but I was not here. I don't know if you have a solution for me. Yes, because this is so exciting, actually, and I would want to jump into it. Now, this is a family nurse, yeah, and I'm good at teaching. How can I use this skill to gain money now? Because using this platform, I'm good at teaching, I'm a nurse, I love to be delivering some courses online and earn money from it. So how can I do it? Thank you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. See, you said that teacher. I'm also a teacher, and I usually you get it now. So the thing is that most teachers, you were not here yesterday. I was telling them that if you are a teacher and you are still marking, you are still writing questions in this area, you are wasting time. Let's assume you to the school. Right? This is the other, but put your skill on your AI to generate exam question for you, right? Copy the exam question, paste it for the teacher. That was what I said yesterday. There are platforms, a lot of platforms. I know 100 tools, 100 platforms for AI that you can use for teaching. Before now, people want to teach online. They'll say, go and buy, there's this pen, stylus, I think it's stylus pen, that you use and you project. It's quite long. Right? It's like those guys in UK. What they need is instruction. I don't want to teach somebody from now. Our advice is to teach younger people. In fact, younger people pay better than older people. Because what we want to teach them is maybe you use image with animation and you project your screen and you will see your screen or you slide your screen you'll be showing the wrong side. You have a system that you don't have a system. Are you been teaching online or you just want to start teaching? Our advice is start Sunday. You start Sunday and you will try as much as possible to also build the system. You can use your phone, but most people do not. For those of us that are freelancers, we have freelancers a lot of them, and we have a lot of freelancing platforms you can sign up. But most of these freelancing platforms, I can tell you, most of them are too, you have versatility. Like Oppo, you versatility. That's why I didn't sign up. There was one I was using. I was kicked out due to the policy was too much. Right? It was just 3 errors and make maximum of 3 errors. After making those errors, so there are a lot of them. You can go to YouTube and search for online teaching strategies. Right? You see a lot of videos on YouTube. You start applying it. I believe with that you are going to do.
Okay, so let me ask you that. What you asked was if you also want to teach people, is it teach people online or even teach people that are physically? Is it just online or physically? Okay, both online, both physically. You can also use all of these AI tools that he taught us today to create slides. The slide he used to teach us today, most of them were created by AI. So the AI will project your work and make it look very neat, and aside that, make it like whoever is, if I check the slide, there's some things I missed out yesterday, but I know with the slide I can always go back, and because for anybody you are teaching might not get it at the very first instance. So if you have a slide or a document that you can just give to them so that every time they come, or if you want to sell a course, if give us an example that he sells his own course, his material, you can sell your course. Even if you don't, you can also sell your course. So AI will do everything for you. AI will do almost everything. Just look at the one that will fit into the work. And I trust that God will help us. Amen.
We have any other questions? You guys ask questions.
When you use this small scale to after you put to web, how are you going to access this?
What are the words?
After you put to web, yes, how are you going to access this?
How are you going to access it? Can you just yes. Once I was hoping that the system went over with me. After creating the website, you see that the link will be opposite. You get it now. You know it from the left, the right, straight from the left hand side. And so you see, at the end of the day, you tell that the site has been generated, has been created. So you are going to copy the link. If you copy the link, just take it somewhere. If you click on the link or you send it to your friend, you see that website. Full working website, and it's working, it has backend. You see, those things that we uploaded, they are not enough information. It's just the name, and you can just give it your name, your WhatsApp, and if you have an Instagram account, share it down, put them there. It's going to look very paste everything there for you.
Thank you so much, sir. But I don't know about you. This is just an idea to make money in a way. Because imagine me now, I'm very popular and I know how to create website. But like the other one now, I tell her that I can create websites for our boss and all of that. And I do it for her. And I just send gifts to her that everybody will give you. And it's okay to maybe 50K, I'll collect it from. But it's okay. Okay, I mean the least that will collect at least maybe 50K because I know website creation is not small money to be honest. People that actually sit down and do it is a lot. So those are one of the things. Do we have any other question? Okay, let's ask question. How do we know we are getting?
Can I say something? This is something. See, if you are somebody that creates websites for people, I think whatsoever business that you are doing online, don't give people the actual price. There are three formats. Give them higher, highest, lowest. Just give them, allow them to pick any of your choice. So tell them, of course, my business there, I tell them, how much is your project? I tell them, it's AI, 100K. Without AI, with AI, 80K. Without AI, 100K. And the other one, I will just look for one. I will do them, definitely want to choose. And if at all they don't want anything, they don't have any particular one, they definitely choose one. Don't just tell them, everybody knows that we are in the era of AI. So you can also do something manually. You can also do them automating your tasks, right? So you can use that one.
Let's ask you. Give him the mic. So,
okay, the question is concerning yesterday's class. I read of, I tried to create an image on ChatGPT and he said I should wait that a lot of people are missing it at the same time. Basically that AI can overwork like humans.
Yes, definitely AI can be overworked.
it's you know how many people are even like you're supposed to be patient to eventually
It will still eventually send it.
Yes.
Eventually.
load. Sometimes it can be the next one to our time, but it's eventually load.
But it will take more than maybe 5 to 6 minutes. Yes.
One more question, please.
My question is about ChatGPT. You know, yesterday when we are using Chrome, we are able to see that plus. But when we want to check it using the app, we did not see that plus yesterday.
Okay, ChatGPT app.
Yes, on phone.
On phone,
We saw the no, so I think what we did not see was more. More, it's not on our phone.
you know yesterday I told you there are different versions of TBT. There are TBT OSS 120B and TBT OS 20B. That OPTS is a smaller version of ChatGPT. Yesterday, I told you guys that we have open source and we have closed source. Most of the things that you do on your phone, they are open source. When we say open source simply means that everybody can access it to a particular limitless without no limit, right? But closed source has a limit, while open source does not have limit. So that's why it's like that. If you
Yeah, because she used the website, so she was able to see even the more and all of that. But she using the app, she could not see beyond that plus. She wanted to update the app. So is it because one is on the website and the other one is the app?
the one on the app is the low version of GBT OSS.
Okay.
Like it doesn't have full potential just like this other one. So there are limitations. There are a lot of things you can do that you will be able to do on code. If you are generating image on system, of course it's going to be faster than when you are using code. Yes, it's going to be faster. So that's the limitation. That's why I don't use GBT also. I've migrated to other areas. Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
My question is this, when we are trying to create that 8 seconds video, I'm just going to ask the AI anything or what I'm going to something. Are we going to give him something to do? Maybe I'm not doing that, maybe an image or anything.
That's a very, very good question. But skip my mind. I don't know. Let me see this. This is how to create a prompt. This is one of the most important, I think, the best question so far. This is